We're here with MP, getting hydrated, getting ready to take down his trash-talking opponent.
What are you talking about?
You didn't see? Check it out.
Are you kidding me with this? That's interesting coming from that dude.
You want the smoke? You gotta shut this dude up, MP.
Dang, Xander. It seems like he struck more of a nerve with you than me. Look, we win tonight, and this all becomes yesterday's news.
That's true. Or you drop your season high on him. It sticks to him forever.
I wish I got him to play against you back in the day, man. You got pride.
What you got next? Give him what he got coming to him, MP.
All right, man. I mean, you gonna get this dude embarrassed tonight, but hey, if you want the problems, I'll give them to him.
Hi, everyone, and welcome. We've got a special one for you, as tonight's action is part of the NBA Cup. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at the Thunder, they love where they stand right now, first place. And, of course, the Timberwolves, 2 spots below.
Seeing where the Timberwolves are, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Minnesota Timberwolves. McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4. DiVincenzo and Edwards are the backcourt. And it's Reed in at the center position, locking down the middle. And for the Thunder, 2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with MP. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. All right, let's go to the sideline for more on MP's record-breaking performance.
Well, he had a flat-out insane game, setting a new NBA record for threes in the game, passing the 14 that Klay Thompson hit back in 2018. The new record holder told me, quote, "I was just in the zone. Everything was going in. It was the best feeling in the world. And it was so much fun to watch, guys."
No doubt, sure was. Thanks for that. Well, tonight is a huge game. These are 2 of the best in the league, and MP has total focus on one thing, helping his team come up with a statement win.
We have to give props to MP's team. They're 3-0 in these monster games between top teams. MP has played a vital role in their perfect record.
Of course, tomorrow is Thanksgiving, a special day for players and their families, Grant.
It is. It's just great to have a day to enjoy time with loved ones and just relax. And obviously, BA, I love Thanksgiving because I love to eat.
Here's Randall, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. DiVincenzo, pass to McDaniels. Here's Randall. He's covered by Holmgren. Randall inside. Holmgren's there. Randall can't hit.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And we see the speed and power. I mean, Williams shows off on that one.
What a sensational move captured from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Minnesota has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Reed, pass to DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards, puts up a 3. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Minnesota again missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Jordan. Reed with the rebound.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
And despite their historic regular season success, OKC still had their doubters around the league, Greg.
Yeah, BA, and it was verging on disrespect if you ask me. But youth and inexperience counted against them. Now, they knew their true test would come in the playoffs, and they passed it with flying colors, taking home the championship.
Now here's Randall. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game.
Randall's got an unorthodox game, but he's got a good, strong upper body, which makes him a very consistent scorer inside.
Jordan with it, guarded by Edwards. Shoots a fadeaway, and he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Now here's McDaniels. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Randall. 4-3. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
I don't think anybody would call him a consistent three-point threat, but Randall can certainly drop in a few if you give him room.
On the wing, MP, guarded by Edwards. From outside the arc, Jordan with the bucket. MP's got 9 points.
He's a big reason why they're on top. I imagine they'll keep feeding him. I would.
DiVincenzo, pass to Edwards. Off target from 3-point range.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Holmgren with a screen on Edwards. From deep, Jordan, and another 3 for Oklahoma City.
A very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys...
Digno will call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And this is the first season matchup for them against Minnesota.
This is a team they faced and overcame in last year's playoffs.
You're right. They took care of business against them in the conference finals. Now looking to do the same thing tonight.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Jang. Here's Reed. And the layup is good off the glass. Reed's got his first points of the night.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
In it forward, it's Gordon Williams. MP is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Wiggins in at center. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Jaden McDaniels, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. DiVincenzo comes in for Dillingham. Oh, MP buries the triple.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
McDaniels from long range. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. Holmgren with a screen on Edwards. Pass to Dort. The 3 is up. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. And so Randall will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Celtics. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. This one for 3. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Slowly building up steam. Hit 1 from range in the first. He's hit 2 here in the second.
Well, it's no surprise Edwards has a football background, Clark. Just look at him.
Yeah, he is well put together, B.A. No question he could handle himself on the gridiron. You know, early on, he thought that would be his path. He's mentioned playing it professionally someday. How about that? I don't think it's a great idea, but interesting that he would even broach it. But if anybody could pull it off, he might be the guy.
MP way outside. Gilgeous-Alexander finds MP. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. Hits a 3-pointer. MP's got 21.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Caruso comes in for Dort. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Gobert's checked in. Now Edwards, coming off a 34-point game against Sacramento. Reed for three. Good. The assist goes to Edwards. Reed's got 5 points.
Hey, you know, after a pedestrian first quarter of shooting, I think they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now. The direction is good.
From deep, MP. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Right side, DiVincenzo. Stolen by Caruso. Up top, Holmgren. MP outside. Holmgren with a screen on McDaniels. From deep, Jordan knocks down the long K. He's got 24.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Edwards can't hit.
He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
Hartenstein with a screen on McDaniels. And it's Oklahoma City with another.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Oklahoma City ahead, up by 2. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome, everybody, and a good half underway in this one. The Thunder battling it out tonight.
Well, they've been the more measured team, passing up good shots for great ones.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, but also disciplined. That's a sign of good coaching.
Next up, let's see who made the honors for our NBA Players of the Week. The Western Conference winner, MP.
Well, MP said he's focused on improving each day, and that's what leads to winning these awards.
Great work ethic, Shaq, and one of the game's great competitors.
Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
On the court for the Timberwolves. Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 1. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, a new ownership group taking over for the Timberwolves. There remains a commitment to continuity on the basketball side. And while creating a replacement for the league's second oldest arena is a priority, they've made it clear their commitment is to remain in Minnesota.
You'd love to hear it. All right, Shams, thank you for the report. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Guys, he is close to where he was last year in that category, but his numbers are still down just a skosh.
Holmgren with a screen on Edwards. From deep, Jordan buries it from 3. Jordan's got 31.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch, that's for sure.
Edwards against MP. Outside McDaniels. 3-pointer. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Thunder leading by 4. Hartenstein a screen. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Reed's got 5 rebounds in the game. Reed a screen on Williams. Outside Reed. Takes a 3. Good. The assist goes to Edwards. Edwards has got his 3rd assist of the night.
Reed has a pretty proficient three-point shot. He's a big guy who loves to stretch the floor, too.
From deep, Jordan. Oh, what a response from MP.
Nice little bounce in their step since the break. 3 for 4 to start the half.
Outside Reed. Here's the 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. Hartenstein with a screen on Edwards. MP, that one's good.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Reed. DiVincenzo on the wing. Back to Reed. Now here's DiVincenzo. Grant, you played in a more physical era of the NBA. Now it seems like the league is trying to strike a balance there.
I think you're spot on, B.A. There's been some back and forth, trying to keep the game free-flowing and physical. The league's trying for the best of both worlds. They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Holmgren against Randall. Pass to Reed. They need this. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Hartenstein a screen. And here's MP from outside. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Chris Finch getting buy-in from his players top to bottom. Anthony Edwards said he's such a great coach and just a likable person. He will coach you hard, and he comes in ready to work every day. You look forward to working with someone like that. Back to you, Brian.
Has them bought in. Thanks much for the report, Allie. Here's what Oklahoma City's going with right now. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein, and it's Lou Dort in for Holmgren.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Pure from three-point range.
He's been incredible tonight, seemingly scoring at will, really powering his team forward.
Pass to Dillingham. And here's Randall. Here's Edwards. 5 to shoot. Reed for 3. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Good! Another from 3.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now for most threes in the game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. Reed, a screen on SGA. Back to Ingles. They still need this. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Thunder leading by 19. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Edwards. From deep, Jordan. Another one falls. Amazing.
Once again, he hits the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance has tied him for third most 50-point games in a season. He just keeps delivering.
And I can't believe he has matched Kobe's 10 games of 50 points. It just shows the level of greatness we are witnessing this season.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Wiggins comes in for Williams, and it's Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And then for Minnesota, Gobert's checked in for Reed. Miller comes in for Julius Randle. Shannon comes in for Anthony Edwards. Pass to Shannon. Ingles, a screen on MP. Minnesota again missing. And for Oklahoma City, their shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. From downtown, connects again from distance.
He is completely dialed in from deep.
And by the way, with that make, he's now alone in second place for most threes in a game. At this point, you have to go for that top spot, right? MP getting it done for Oklahoma City. He put up a jaw-dropping number of three-pointers. An exceptional single-quarter performance. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Getting ready for Oklahoma City. Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Wiggins. Holmgren comes in for Dort. MP's checked in for Wallace. And SGA subbed in for Caruso. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Jaden McDaniels comes in for Ingles. Anthony Edwards is checked in for Shannon. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Dillingham. Thunder leading by 13. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there. And again for three.
Oh my, he is scorching hot. Another three.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. Outside Reed. Randall fires. Oh, missed on the tray. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. There's a minute 59 left in the fourth quarter. For three. He got it again. Sensational.
I mean, he has all the tools and all the desire.
Now tied for second most 60-point games. What a career he's had. Out to DiVincenzo. There's the three. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound here tonight. MP scanning the floor. For three. Randall pulls down the board. Timberwolves trail by 19.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Thunder.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series.
Still good. Another from three.
There it is, a shot that puts them tied at the top of the record books.
Masterclass in three-point shooting. Amazing. Pass to Edwards. To stop the run. And Edwards slams it in. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. MP outside. The three is up. Connects again from distance.
Oh, hot as a tea kettle. He is just firing away, and he has set a new record for the most triples ever in an NBA game.
Breaking his own record. We knew his reputation and the kind of shooting display he can put on. He's taken it to another level, though. Holmgren with a screen on DiVincenzo, and here's MP from outside. From the arc. Yet another bucket.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. That win brings them to a 3-0 start for the group play stage of the NBA Cup.
And now they're focused on getting a clean sweep over their group before moving on to knockout rounds.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.